haven't done a YouTube video like this in a long time, a very long time. Okay, how do I even start it off? Welcome everybody. My channel is not new, but the theme of it is, and I just want to introduce myself and let you know what's going on and what you can expect from this channel and this journey that we're on here. So I started vlogging on this channel a long time ago, but this is not my first channel. I had to switch over to this one because my narcissistic mother was stalking my other channel, as well as making inappropriate comments, as well as critiquing it, and it was just too much. So for my peace, I moved my vlogs over to this channel, and they didn't do so well, but that's neither here nor there. But what came after that, I never expected for my life. After a sequence of straw that broke the camel's back, toxic moments from my mother, I finally made the decision to go no contact. I finally accepted that she's a full-blown malignant narcissist, and I finally accepted the fact that my peace and my healing will not coincide with me remaining in contact with her. It wasn't possible. So I made the decision to go no contact, but I was on TikTok filming videos more at the time, and so most of my content regarding my no contact journey is on there. Once I opened up about that journey and that realization, I found that it was freeing and healing, and using my voice was actually helping other people. So I continued to use my voice to just explain some of the dynamics of narcissistic parents and their children, some of the traits of narcissistic parents or adults or emotionally immature parents. Listen, I'm not a therapist. I'm a person who goes to therapy and who is on a healing journey, but also I'm finding that people just want someone that they can relate to when they're healing from traumatic issues from their past. So I continued my journey over there and realized, hey, let's bring it to YouTube. So here we are, Nikki's Thrive Tribe. I'm here to create a space for healing, physical, mental, and spiritual. I'm going to insert the TikTok where I first talked about my no contact journey, just so y'all can get a little background. Then we're going to talk about what else you can expect from this channel. But here's my story, just to kind of make it all make more sense. So I have not spoken to my mother since November 29th of 2024. And even then it had been reduced. It had been scaled back to text message conversation because of how bad the situation had gotten. The reason for this is that I had to finally come to accept what had been told to me years ago in therapy, but it is not something that I was willingly clinging on to, which is that my mother more than likely has a full-blown personality disorder, specifically narcissistic personality disorder. Going no contact with my narcissistic mother was not my first choice. Again, I didn't even want to accept that she was narcissistic. So I really want people to understand that as I go into this journey of discussing my journey and helping other people a lot more with this. Once you start talking about someone having narcissistic personality disorder, it's a lot different than just being a little bit selfish at sometimes and maybe not being the most empathetic person. Accepting that someone even has narcissistic personality disorder is accepting the fact that they never loved you as well. So that's what makes it a hard pill to swallow for a lot of the victims of someone that is a narcissist. We can't even fully grasp sometimes when it's presented to us before we find out, like have the aha moment. It is hard to accept, because you want to say, no, this person is just a bit broken. They don't go about things the right way, but I know they love me deep down. So this is not an easy journey. And I want people to, on the outside looking in, to remember that the no contact journey is not the first choice at all. So I just wanted to kind of jump on here and formally give that information about me, because it is something that you're going to be hearing more about from me on this page, but also you're going to just see me living life. But do you understand that that is such a testimony? Like, there is a whole different life to live post no contact, and it doesn't come without its own set of issues, because this healing journey from narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, unfortunately is something that I have to take responsibility for, even though it's not my fault. I have to take responsibility for actively staying in a state of mind of healing and addressing the issues that arise from that. But after having gone no contact, the world changes. And so everything I share is through the lens of, it's like through a new set of eyes. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it, but you're going to see me talk about more of my journey on here, because I was not able to live as long as I lived in that dark world with my biggest bully, which was my mother. I had to dim my light. I had to comply. I had to pretend. And I had to do it year after year after year. Y'all, I'm 43. I'm 43. And I feel like I just graduated from high school and I'm in my first day of college. And now the world is my oyster. That kind of optimism, with the bittersweetness of having left behind a big part of me that never really existed in the light that I had to pretend that it did. Anyway, y'all, more videos coming soon, but this is the beginning of my journey and I'm actually kind of excited about it. Talk to you guys soon. So now that you've seen that, what can you expect from this channel and from me in general? Well, you can expect reflections on healing from someone who is in the process of healing childhood wounds, advice for others navigating toxic or narcissistic family dynamics or relationship dynamics, my process of re-regulating my nervous system that has been in fight or flight for 40 plus years, and just moments of joy and growth. Listen, if anything else, sometimes you just need a break from dissecting the trauma. So just experiencing me living life through the lens of understanding that while I'm doing these things that bring me joy and peace, I wasn't able to do them before. So now that I've calmed my nervous system down a lot, I realize I don't have stage fright anymore. I'm a singer, by the way. I'm able to participate more in the things that bring me joy without tearing myself apart in the process. I'm able to be more open and make connections I could never make before. So I just hope you join me. I hope you want to become a part of the Thrive Tribe, because what we're trying to do here is shift from survival mode to thriving, and do so in a way that allows yourself grace, that allows you to have a little fun in the process, but also allows you to be honest with yourself and with others around you about your new expectations for your boundaries and your peace in your life. I hope that makes sense. I hope to see you back. Go ahead and subscribe, smash like, share it with somebody else that you think it might help. We got a lot more coming. Keep an eye on the shorts, but I also have some more long form coming for you soon. I love y'all and I'm excited. Bye.